Hmm.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me.
I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio. Revelio. Lucas Totalis. Revelio. I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help. Is this where we're meeting? Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a... Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came. I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's... I suppose they are known for having an air of... That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind. What is it? It's nothing, truly. That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us. Yes, of course. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Hello, welcome.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Eric. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their
Halo,
kind
Agung.
continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Sorry gue telat bang. It's okay, gue juga baru mulai kok.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know
Bang,
what
udah
that
subscribe
means
bang,
yet.
main game Yandex.
Please
Nggak,
help us
bang.
find the Snidgets
Yandex tuh
before the
apaan?
poachers do.
Enggak. Jadi mati lampu dari sore sampai jam buset
Could
dah.
it be?
Mati lampu lama juga.
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Gila, alam banget.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Thank you yang udah subscribe BTW.
Isn't moonstone all around us?
Tahu game
Why retrieve
Def-
one from a cave? Knowing centaurs, I
enggak.
suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it
enggak
when we see it.
enggak tahu.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
I can head to the library and start looking into... I'll let you
Yandex
know what
nggak
I
tahu.
find.
Itu game kayak auto jam gitu bukan sih? Game apa tuh yang Jaka bilang? Nggak tahu. Gua aja baru denger. Kayaknya game-game kayak auto jam gitu deh. Bener gak gua?
Revelio.
Tahu tuh jam nggak? Yang umurnya 30-an pasti tahu tuh jam. Game Dev Jam itu game berantem bang, PS2. Oh nggak tahu gua. Gua game berantem itu yang gua main cuman siapa namanya? PS2 tuh yang gue inget The Warriors.
That's intriguing.
Warriors tuh. Tuh game berantem paling mantep.
Incendio. Revelio.
Aku Naruto bang. Naruto yang mana tuh? Gue nggak game fighting. Gue nggak main yang pukul-pukulan gitu soalnya.
Here. Revelio.
Yang maksudnya yang fighting yang 1 lawan 1 kan. Yang 1 lawan 1 gue nggak main. Gue mainnya pasti selalu game adventure. Gue kalau main itu selalu game adventure. Kayak geng-gengan The Warriors, terus Street San Andreas kan pasti, terus kayak yang game True Crime, Street of La, true crime apa yang kayak gitu-gitu. Ya gitu-gitulah mainan gue. Seru tau. Aku main di PS5 punya temanku paling game Watch Dogs sama Far Cry. Ah itu. Watch Dogs gua belum nyentuh sama sekali. Far Cry juga gua belum nyentuh. Gua udah punya gamenya cuman gua belum nyentuh. Game gua kebanyakan sumpah.
Revelia.
Jujur aja gua enak bang main Dev Jam, bisa ngeliat orang weak. Dev Jam kayaknya menarik. Dev Jam. Jakalasak apaan? Kayaknya menarik. Dev Jam kayaknya gue tahu deh. Kayaknya gue tahu game Dev Jam. Cuman Yandex tuh apa ya? Gue baru pernah denger Yandex. Gamenya siapa yang bikin maksud gue? Oh iya, ini BTW gue mainnya di PC ya, bukan di PlayStation. Gue cuman main pakai stick PlayStation doang, tapi gue mainnya pakai PC. Jadinya gue nggak main game PlayStation sama sekali sekarang. Yandex tuh kayak Chrome. Iya itu gue tahu. Yandex gue tahu yang kalau Yandex Chrome itu gue tahu. Mozilla Firefox gitu. Nah tahu gue. Ini Yandex ini maksud apa? Dev Jam tuh gue kayaknya dulu pernah main. Cuman gue lupa. Itu udah lama banget. PS2 gila. Bedanya lu bisa lihat YouTube biru sama game klik anime haram. Iya tahu gue.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Now here's Professor Fig, the key.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building... Professor Fitzgerald seemed very...
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even...
And Sir...
He knew Mir...
They encountered each other at Rook... He liked her so much that he let her leave with...
I don't know what to say. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok.
Believe it or not.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster...
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
Wait. Doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be... Now, time is of the essence.
Wow. Ini yang berubah. Jadi orang itu yang...
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa.
Bang, kayaknya
She's
Zaz
taken to
Gaming
badgering the
jarang
poor
lihat
elf about
streaming
Quidditch
abang.
in the hopes that he can
Dia mah-
convince Black to change his mind.
Dia mah tinggal telepon.
far,
Dia
unsuccessfully.
satu Discord sama gue
I
soalnya.
see.
Dia tinggal call aja sebenarnya.
But what if Professor Black
Sebenarnya.
sees me?
Gue
Leave
sering main
him
sama
to
dia.
me.
Cuman nggak tahu
I shall
dia lagi
tell
main
him
game
where
apa.
to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you,
Soalnya lagi
Professor.
belum ada game
I
yang
suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
gue soalnya belum ada game yang
Now
kayak
to
mau
find the
dimainin bareng
headmaster's
gitu loh sama
house
dia.
elf.
Makanya gue lagi jarang sama dia. Biasanya tuh kalau main bareng bisa tiap hari.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have a...
Probably best not.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak...
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very...
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children. I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth. Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen...
Ah, the little one-eared fellow.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Lucu banget.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken up, and they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Salah jalan.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where...
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Oh.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How...
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with...
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden to confronting Ranrock's loyalists.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the... Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful...
Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course,
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish, Scrope?
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle. Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Got it.
Enak aja mikir.
Revelio.
Nanti ya. Oh.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda! Descendo! Defendo! Levioso! Repulso! Flipendo! The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect?
A story. I cannot say more.
I suspect...
Your suspicions are correct.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal. Revelio. Protego. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Places. Revelio.
Belum bisa dapat 10 barang lagi. Ah, shit.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Ih, ngeri.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Game apa sih dari kemarin jadi horror game? Kesel gua.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Dari kemarin loh gamenya jadi horor.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Gila.
That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Come on. Nah.
Nothing this way but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Thank you.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Revelio.
Gue bisa Revelio sekarang. Ih, ngeri. Oh shit.
Now's my chance.
Run.
Revelio. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. See me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
Oke. Itu baru trial pertama.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. wields the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Sekarang dulu. Wah.
I've never felt such power.
Revelio.
Oh, cuman bisa depulso.
Protego.
Oh, setidaknya bisa protego.
Depulso. Revelio.
Fight me. Fight me. Fight me.
Depulso.
Fight me. Fight me.
Revelio. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Revelio. 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 Stone. This must be for me.
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Neve! May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it. Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power...
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you...
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland,
What exactly happened?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father...
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. But I think he of all... And I think he would have been...
What does your...
Well, she misses, but that does not mean...
Do you think taking down...
No. And I know there is risk involved.
I'm sorry.
He was. Truly, we all have our burden.
Yes, I remember. Rain...
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinder. And once he is gone, we are making progress. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
did you and Poppy run off to?
Revelio. 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 Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
Professor.
Ah, I suppose it was a simple matter. I accepted a few years into my...
Professor Weasley.
She was... We call... She meant her description.
I suppose.
But that is my reason for coming to Hogwarts.
Then you enjoy it?
I do. You would do. I am...
Oh dear.
A 142 staircases.
Someone as young as me could save my uncle's life.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the Bell Tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
Revelio.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students
Revelio.
I've always...
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon.
Spot the statue. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying...
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Athpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True, but imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork,
Revelio.
they say. Or at least...
Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs.
Has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had...
Indeed, Deke does.
A phoenix nest.
Deke would not doubt it.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it.
Deke thinks so. Deke is not sure why, but Deke hopes that you are able... Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, it's my dear friend...
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a She doesn't like to leave them. Well, the Hazel,
I'm sorry to...
I want to help her. I know you Hogwarts student. Perhaps you could...
How did you become...
It was luck. Oh, she trusted me. Oh, I do. But I'm terrified those poachers will...
I'll keep an eye.
Oh, you've a good... I don't know precisely where she is. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately... Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat.
What are you up to now? Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. You can't...
I should investigate. Hazel must be here somewhere. Come on, Hazel. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
Revelio.
Now, where did I set my traps? Is it lower?
Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Furioso. Sendo. Alohomora. Revelio.
This place has seen better days.
Bombarda. Alohomora. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend, Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine, and
You've a kind heart, you do. I shall miss my sweet pointy pot. Take good care of him.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Did you find my...
Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend.
Oh, what a relief!
We're both fine, and I can keep her safe, I promise. But I wonder if you can help me with the costs of caring for her.
Oh, I'm so relieved. And of course, it's worth almost any amount. take good care of Hazel now. Revelio. Alohomora. Protego. Revelio.
Around.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Be it upon your heads when I...
Accio.
Be it upon your compass.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
There's nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. One in...
Revelio. Incendio.
Show yourself.
They have an intruder.
Revelio. Incendio.
No.
Back for more.
Revelio.
Levioso! Back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb!
Accio. Incendio.
Reducto! Bring it! Oh, what's the light around your eyes?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Protego.
Reducto! Did I hurt you?
Accio. Incendio.
No! Reducto! Confringo! Reducto!
Revelio. Reparo. Closer. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. 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 Alohomora. Revelio.
Assalamualaikum, saya kembali. Mohon maaf, saya habis telpon. Sini balik kaki.
Revelio. Here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Mana satu lagi?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio.
Call out for me, all.
So it better not be a trick. Silence is making me see things.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Ringo.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. Oh. Admiral Trick!
Bombarda.
It's like perhaps some nice flowers will grow from Confringo! Reduction! Reduction! Confringo! I bet that one hurt. Reduction!
Sender. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself in now. See you back.
Revelio.
Stop right there! Or I'll make you stop! Levioso! Would you like me to put you down? Levioso! 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 Levioso!
Incendio.
Levioso! Levioso!
A wand!
A lucky shot!
Levioso. Revelio.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travel.
Blockade. Brookwood's poachers are already here.
Revelio.
Revelio. Could the Phoenix be in there?
Rocks, do you?
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark arts.
Tumben belum goler anjir.
Oh yoi.
Halo.
Oi. Kenapa?
Tumben masih.
Yo masih.
Atau menuju.
Incendio! Oh, it's a bit like being on Confringo. Incendio! Pathetic display. Confringo. Incendio! You will not survive this fight. That's
Main apaan?
The beasts are safer now.
Ciuman gua.
Incendio!
Lu siapa? Biasa.
Apa?
Biasa, jadi penyihir.
Revelio.
Masih belum kelar. Masih panjang game.
Ya pastilah.
Ini paling ya nggak tahu sih berapa kali main lagi. Masih panjang banget. Gua
Revelio.
tidak expect sepanjang ini.
Kan emang gameplaynya lama. Iya.
Ya game Sony sih gini sini.
Revelio.
Nggak kaget.
Tapi hitungannya bukan game story based kan dia?
Kenapa?
Hitungannya bukan game story based.
Incendio.
Bisa multiplayer kan?
Nggak bisa multiplayer.
Oh, nggak bisa.
Main apaan?
Ada yang main jadi Hermione.
Bacot banget sumpah. Pengen gue tampar babi. Ih main jadi Hermione. Bacot, Erin bacot. Ini bukan Hermione. Erin
Hermione.
Erin gue pedulin ya. Babi. Tolonglah, ini bukan Hermione.
Siapa?
Aristi. Gue udah bikin karakternya capek-capek, lama-lama mirip Hermione. Babi kesel. Nyari warna rambut lah, apa serius. Jadi Hermione. Heran.
Coba kali-kali lu ininya dulu streamnya pakai lu stream jadi Aristi dulu tapi pakai VSF. Ada pakai VSwap anjir. Jadi muka jadi muka ini muka Aristi cewek. Terus lu pakai nyari voice changer yang bagus. ada sih tempat voice changer yang bagus ada. Bisa lu setup sendiri. Biar mendalami karakter.
Persetan. Tapi gue open cam tetap.
Iya, open cam. Lagi pakai face swap tapinya.
Oh iya. Yang face swap ya. Yang gue ngeliat orang
tetap
jadi
open cam tapi pakai face swap.
Oh, yang orang jadi Iron Man gitu. Ingat gue.
Ya, atau enggak biar lu muka lu cewek kan bisa. Dari kebanyakan contoh kenapa jadi Iron Man anjir.
Yang gue inget yang Iron Man doang anjir.
The Phoenix.
Bisa kan muka lu jadi apa dicewek-cewekin kan ada. Terus lu pakai voice changer.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it.
Bilang aja hari ini badutnya lagi nggak ada, digantiin sama adiknya atau apa gitu kan.
Menarik.
Biasa role playing lah.
Menarik. Jadi hode.
Tapi asalkan itu jangan tiba-tiba ngangkang.
Kan enggak dong, kan terbatas.
Seperti apanya?
Kan terbatas kalau di rumah.
Kan lu bisa berdiri terus ngegang. Oh kalau di rumah, kalau di luar rumah bisa nggak? Iya. Bisa ber.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Weh.
Kalau di luar ya sudah juga.
Alohomora.
Dapatnya strand store mulu, asik.
Baru lihat gem gue.
Gacha apa? Gacha Deviantnya ampas terus.
Ya. Namanya juga game gacha.
Revelio.
Enggak, sekarang kan
mau blueprint
dia cuma dikasih tempat ini apa? Lu bisa gacha Deviant ataupun dapetin Deviant lah secara acak. Selama sehari. Di masing-masing settlement kan ada 5 settlement, berarti lu bisa 5 kali gacha. Kalau hoki lu dapat Deviant yang dari server PVP, bisa dapat dari situ.
Babi. Jadi enak dong.
Nanti Oktober ada updatean lagi kan, update skenario baru lagi, sama ada updatean Deviant baru.
Oktober
Deviantnya
kan
cakep tuh.
Halloweenan kan. Masa game horor kagak ada Halloweennya? Anjir.
Nggak tahu sih kalau seasonal eventnya, gue nggak tahu. Tapi biasanya sih emang ada kalau berdasarkan dari game yang lama. Klik. Kebanyakan Deviant nggak pakai gue.
Incendio. Revelio.
Tapi kayaknya kayak player apa sifat player dari game-game Live After pada muncul di sini.
Kenapa?
Biasa bocil.
Oh. Nah, gua
bocil rolling apalah.
Gue sering banget itu ngelihat yang dari kemarin itu. Yang apa? Lu bayangin world PVP oke lah toxic. World PvE lo. Kayak mereka kata-kataan di
chat kemarin sempat kok ada ribut kayak gitu. Rasis pula ada.
Makanya
gue yang coba nengahin ya. Gue ya kena mute juga.
Kalau kayak gitu-gitu mau udah biarin aja.
Kena mute berapa menit? 2 jam gue sama ada yang nge-report.
Kalau yang kayak begitu-gituan mah udahlah biarin aja.
Tapi sekarang udah tenang, itu awal-awal doang. Kayaknya udah hilang, udah jarang kelihatan orangnya. Udah ke-dispute kayaknya. Kalau mah aman-aman aja. Basi lagi. Males banget.
Cursed fiends. Revelio.
Oh 3 pula. Transfer.
Revelio.
Juga belum.
Itu belum ada sistem kawin ya di sini.
Belum ada competition. Team up juga belum ada. Sebenarnya perlu sih sistem ngawin begitu. Soalnya sekarang lu walaupun asalkan lu berteman lu bisa nge-share. nge-share item, nge-share storage. Ya kan? Jadi ya nggak perlu juga.
This is humiliating. You will not survive this fight. Incendio.
That was for Highwing.
Revelio.
Kohab nggak butuh sih ya di sini. Soalnya lu dari Hive aja lu bisa dapat. Yang penting Hive kan sebenarnya. Tapi
makanya emang
kayaknya lama-lama juga ada kan. Kayak si itu yang Life After kan, yang apa tuh namanya, yang guild, yang guild apa namanya, yang camp itu kan nggak dari awal.
Iya.
Seingat gue
sistem
iya. Seingat gue itu belum ada tuh
sistem camp cohabitation itu nggak dari awal. Dari awal rilis itu nggak mungkin.
Ntar juga ada, tunggu aja.
Ya sebenarnya sih gua enggak masalah ya diadain sistem begitu.
Malah enak tau.
Ada teman juga, ini juga terus ada fungsinya juga, ada manfaatnya juga, kayak lu mabar sama orang lain. Sekarang
kalau ada kayak begitu gue mau server PvP fix. Soalnya seru.
Oh gitu.
Kalau yang camp, sistem camp yang kayak lu harus lu harus ngejagain camp lu, terus yang kayak kalau ini kan
sistem camp nggak mungkin ini. Kalau kata gue nggak akan mungkin sistem apa ya? Bikin camp lu di open world nggak akan mungkin. Tapi kayak lu kayak bisa bikin stronghold di camp, tau nggak? Ngerti kan?
Iya.
Kayak ada fasilitas apa yang lu pasang di open world gitu, fasilitas camp lah. Lu buat ngejagain si fasilitas itu gitu. Kan kalau di apa ya, kalau di Live After itu kan ada servernya, bukan server khusus, ada channel khusus kan yang buat PvP camp. Jadi nggak akan gabung sama world aslinya. Nah kemungkinan bakal kayak gitu, kemungkinan. Tapi itu problemnya karena ini gamenya tipenya masih open world ya, nggak ada apa ya, nggak ada field gitu kan, nggak ada open field yang lain. Jadi nggak akan mungkin sih dibikin channel baru. Paling mentok ya itu dikasih stronghold palingan yang buat ngedefend camp lu. Kalau bikin perumahan camp nggak akan mungkin.
Iya sih.
Dapat free gift.
Revelio.
Free autumn scenario trailer.
Incendio. Confringo.
Login bang, dapat dikasih hadiah bang. Mainan tapi.
Embody Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Ya, cosmic token. Anjing. Subut.
Bombarda.
Mau spam PW tapi nunggu ini aja. Nunggu next ini. Next skenario best baru pro. Gue udah bingung apa ya nyari, karena kan itu yang udah gak terlalu perlu ini kan, energy link gue udah 1,7. Diperbanyak juga buat apa? Paling sekarang energy link dipakai buat nge-trade ini doang, apa nge-trade Deviant. Wingardium
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Naps. Naps.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Yes.
Hai.
Gimana caranya?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, ribet.
Okay.
Wah, syeh. Ternyata.
Oh.
Here, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke, and I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, pas
Deke
ini kalau
cannot
main
wait
one
to.
human, all team is back. Si Bang Dre. Wah, pas ini kalau main one human, all team is back.
My heavens.
Gas, main. Oktober ada updatean kali.
What a beauty.
Whoa.
You keep it close.
Oh.
Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the... Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued.
I couldn't have done it without your help.
Deke is grateful for the kind words and helping you do such good for so many beasts. Deke will always be here for you.
Suara lu pada kecil.
Revelio.
Divka. Oh.
Ini.
Ini bang, apa main on summon karena gamenya tidak, karena PvP-nya tidak, karena apa? Karena lagunya.
Lagunya tapi bagus sih.
Lagunya. Wes, ini banget, cakep banget lagunya. Kecuali yang klasikal sih.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Consumer grindy banget sih. Gue mau mati mainnya tuh. Gak kuat ngikutin.
Grindingnya di awal doang anjir. Seriusan. Gue pikir gitu kan. Gue pikir ya grinding dari awal sampai akhir kan. Ternyata enggak. Grindingnya cuma dari awal doang. Di awal doang.
Revelio.
Setelah lu udah dapat weapon yang tepat, armor yang enak, ya udah. Sisanya tinggal gabut, nunggu patch per patch. Ya ujung-ujungnya lu apa nyari Devian doang sih. Konten lamanya cuma apa lu koleksi Devian jadinya. Gimana ya, soalnya lu banyakin energy link juga kan percuma. Energy link gak kebawa. Buat apa? Yang lu tungguin cuma ganti pace. Karena pada saat ganti pace ini apa ada Sarkrom gratisan lagi kan.
Iya.
Gitu.
Kayaknya nggak terlalu berguna.
Energy link yang penting lu punya berapa 400.000 kan ya. Lama lu udah punya segitu ya.
I'd like to ask you about changing the rooms on.
Of course.
Oh, kalaupun energy link lu bisa dapat seminggu 250.000 dari settlement. Atau enggak tinggal jual jasa ya udah dapat gampang. Ngejual jasa ini aja apa ngejual jasa yang furnace gitu kan. Jual jasa furnace aja sehari bisa dapat 500.000. Ya paling yang males tuh ini doang sih apa, lu gak bisa farming terus-terusan, kebatas sama apa controller.
Kenapa controller?
Lu kalau setiap dungeon gitu kan ngebuka itu biar dapat reward bagus kan pakai satu controller kan.
Oh iya.
Kontrolnya kan terbatas. Nggak bisa dibilang hard grinding juga, soalnya ada limit menurut gua ya.
Saatnya gue tidur. Gila.